if I told you there was one thing you could do to increase your home's value when you're going to sell it? Well, there is. I'm Holly McKhann, local realtor in Orange County, and I have fixed and flipped over 250 homes with my husband Scott, and I've helped another couple hundred plus people buy and sell real estate. And I love to share my experience and knowledge that I've gained from those over 500 transactions to help you make more money in real estate. So let's get back to our question. What is that magic trick that can make your home more valuable when you go to sell it? It's a fresh coat of paint. Not just any paint, but white paint. Why is that important? Well, I'm gonna give you guys some examples. We're gonna go through 7 examples and show you the before and after. And I wanna get your opinion too, so that you can weigh in. Give me a comment below on what you think of these different examples. Now, I know not everybody loves white paint. They want to have color, they want to have their own sense of design. But when you're appealing to the masses and the largest buyer pool possible, you definitely want to go with a white paint. Personally, my favorite color that I use, it's used in my home here and it is used in all of my flips, is called Whisper by Dunn Edwards. And you don't want to use semi-gloss or anything shiny. You probably want to go with a velvet or flat paint. Velvet finish is what we use in our homes. So let's see our first example. So this first one starts out, the before picture has some brown shutters and kind of a beige yellow wall and some nice neutral furniture that it's staged with. But in the after that you see in the below picture, everything is painted out white and it looks tremendously better, in my opinion. Of course, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. The one with the brown shutters and the yellow walls definitely feels warmer, but I gotta tell you, white is what sells. And while we're on that subject, I wanna remind you that even though accent walls of a solid color or a bright color or a dark color or wallpaper can look so cool, let's just let the homeowner, the new homeowner, deal with that. Because people can have very different tastes and opinions, and what one person loves and next person might not like at all. So to appeal to the largest buyer pool, stick with white. So my next picture shows a stair rail. They painted the stair rail black with the spindles white, and the walls are a really light color. They aren't quite white, but they look much better than the prior picture. So I will remind you, in case you weren't like on the home decor scene, but in 2005 and 6, so the mid 2000s, the paint palette was like warm gold, tan, taupe, all these warm shades of gold and brown. In fact, my home had all these colors of golds and browns, and I even did some greens. You know, that was what was hot back then, but now it's just white. So stick to white and you will be well rewarded when you're going to sell your home. This next picture, same thing. They actually painted the cabinets white, which I've helped my clients do this a lot for resale. They'll keep the same cabinets. Their cabinets work great. The drawers work. They're just the wrong shade of brown. Brown is coming back in. So in my flip that I just did recently, we did something called an oak shaker cabinet. It looked phenomenal, it looked great. But that's a little bit different than the golden oak and the other wood tones from 15 to 30 years ago. So this home, the wood looks like it was about 2000 to 2005. They've got black countertops, and they did change the black countertops for something lighter, painted all the wood white, and the walls look like they're kind of a gray beige. This picture might be a little older. Now what's on trend is just the white, and the white makes a world of difference. So for our next picture, we have like a cherry wood cabinet. I had this same look in my house. Looks just like my house from Yorba Linda from like the year 2000. And we had the same granite called Santa Cecilia granite, but we just don't see that anymore. So these homeowners painted their cabinets out white, and the walls aren't white. In fact, the walls may not have even have changed. It's hard to tell in this photo, but just the white cabinets make it look so much more modern and bright, and that's what people want. Buyers are always looking for light and bright, open concept, airy feel, And the lighter you can make your decor, the more it's gonna feel larger and that open airy feel. So this next picture is one of my flips. Now I will admit, like, we did a major transformation on this house, but the prior color of the house was brown and the color after is this Whisper White that I love by Dunn Edwards. We also gave it a new garage door and a new light fixture and a new driveway and landscaping. I mean, this one was majorly transformed. This house was so weird and scary. It reminded me of the Haunted Mansion when we bought it, because it was all this super old antique vintage furniture and pictures on the wall and everything. It was kind of funny. So the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland, that's what I called this house. But yeah, fresh coat of paint can make a world of difference, even on the outside of a home. This is another listing of mine. This one was in orange. So this is one of my social media posts. So make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to see these more. I'm just Holly McKhann, Realtor. We'd love to put up our before and after of clients' houses as well as our own flips. Those are always fun to see, and you can go back and see a lot of those in my profile. So in this case, we painted the living room white. It used to be kind of a golden color, and we also staged it. We got rid of the dark furniture and put in the light, bright white furniture, which is what people go nuts for. This particular home, we went $170,000 over asking. We did a few little things like this, like with some paint and staging, and changed out the bathroom floors. Not a lot. It was all done pretty fast, and what a huge return on investment that was. So if your home isn't super up to date and you want some advice or help on this, I'm happy to help you with that. Next picture, same thing. It's in the same house in orange. She had gold walls and this olive green wallpaper, which it was cute and charming, but it isn't what exactly buyers are really wanting today. So wallpaper off, painted the walls all white. We actually left the wood trim. Since this was in orange, it's definitely, the buyer crowd is more appreciative of some of the vintage charm and character of homes. And so it had this built-in banquette. We left all the wood trim, wood colored. It ended up looking really good, especially with the kitchen cabinets, but painted those walls white, just brightens it right up. So that's it for my examples. I wanted to show you guys some so you would get the feel, get the idea. And if you have any interest in ideas of how to make your home more valuable, any thoughts or questions about selling or buying, we can help you buy a fixer-upper and get it all renovated and create your dream home. We've done that many times for clients. And if you're a seller, we help you get your home buyer ready. Like, we want the buyers to just go nuts over it. And we got multiple offers, 8 offers over asking on that one in orange. So if that's something you're interested, I'm here to help you with that too. If you're an investor, I've got all kinds of special strategies on investing too, to help you make money. So we can help you make money buying, selling, investing. We've done it ourselves, and we're excited to help you do that too. So there it is, the magic of paint. And the best color, in my opinion, is Whisper by Dunn Edwards. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll catch you on the next one.